they're going to be a doctor or work in that field, they need to know about the people they are going to help. But you need to have an inclination as to their way of thinking and their lifestyles.
So I was at home and feeling dizzy, and then I blacked out. Woke up in hospital. The doctor just barged in.
Hi, one of the doctors here. You've come into us with a bit of a collapse. Yeah?
He questioned my identity. He didn't believe that I was Aboriginal, which really pissed me off.
So it says here that you've ticked that you're of Aboriginal descent.
Yes, that's right.
Really? You don't really look Aboriginal to me. You sure?
I'm sure, I know. And from that point, I just switched off. I didn't want to have anything to do with him.
It's kind of important that you can tell me exactly what happened. So you were a little bit dizzy, but you had no flashing or anything before your eyes?
It's what's not being said that you got to listen for. Because it's the unspoken word, it's the body language, it's the way they look at a person or don't look at a person. The doctor needs to know these little things that, okay, he's not looking at me. Is he showing respect or not? I don't know. I've never come across this before. So you have to tell the doctor, this is the way it is. We don't look at people because it's a respect thing.
As a patient, I would have felt a lot more comfortable being in the hospital had he have shown me a lot more respect and empathy, so it could have gone a lot better.
If you're seen as an idiot, you're treated as such. But if you're seen as someone who's willing to do things above and beyond the so-called call of duty, then you'll get that respect.
Come out sometime.
Oh, I think we should.
Show you a bit of our country.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That'll be wonderful.
Respect is something that you have to earn. It's one of our laws, I suppose, in a sense. It's something you actually have to work for.
If you had some advice for new doctors, what would you say?
Take your time to listen to patients.
Stop judging people by their looks.
And that, yes.
Do you find you get judged by your looks?
Yeah, and what you do. Yeah. For drinking, for everything. Yeah, you can feel the judgment. They don't say nothing, but you can feel it, get treated differently.
Yeah, just have time out with us. Get to know us more and we can get to know you more. There's got to be an open relationship between doctors and patients, whether it's Indigenous or non-Indigenous.
Well, they bring it down to our level, not big words, and we understand them and trust them, so they break it down, and they're pretty good, yeah.
No, it's not about forms or what colour you are and that. When you go in there and you're sick, you're sick. You go in there to be treated.
And to know who's got to understand you fellas, and us they got to understand us without their big words and all that.
Yeah, if a doctor judges you, it stops you from trusting them.
Of course it does.
Yeah. You need to have a personal relationship with a doctor, and if that's not there, well, then you don't feel comfortable telling them your problems, and then you're going to get more sick and worse, aren't you?
If the two don't trust you, how can you trust them?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Sometimes people haven't got the time for black fellas, because of what they hear and that on the street and that. But there are some good doctors out there to take the time out and that. Yeah, I've come across a few good doctors and that.
Oh, geez. Trying to learn the European way is not easy. It has to be a holistic approach. You just can't take one aspect of something and expect to learn about it. You've got to look at the whole thing. You've got to get to know your patient so that he feels comfortable with you and you feel comfortable with him or her. So you just can't look, he's got a cold, for instance. You know his chest's going to be full of crap. He's going to be coughing and spluttering and feeling bloody miserable. You can see that he's sick. But how did he get sick in the first place? Why did he get sick in that first place? So you need to look at those issues as well. And then, okay, how can I help you feel better? These are the questions that these doctors should be asking. What do you want me to do to help you feel better? Do I need to give you a pill? Do I need to examine you? What is it that I need to do? And 9 times out of 10 the person will say, well, how about we sit and just have a yarn first? Get to know me for who I am, and then we can go on from there. And I think that in itself is the holistic approach, is looking at the whole person from various aspects of that being.
Our babies keep on crying. This is what we deserve. Our elders keep on dying. This is what we deserve.
And if people can accept that, then that's half the battle won for all of us.
Can you tell me now, is this what